Hello, folks. We'll be getting started very shortly. Hold on, I forgot where I was in my setup. Give me a moment. Hello, Turtle, Andrew, Cranky Possum. Hello. I'm a sucker for that emo Cranky. Oh my god. It just goes, you know? You need rest, Curly Pop. Too much streaming. You've been diagnosed with nap time? What do you mean? This is my second day streaming this week. What are you talking about? You're crazy. You're crazy. Sorry, your gaslight gatekeep girl bossing me from my own stream. Shaking my head. Oh, goodness gracious. Here. I think I need the rat. We need the rat. That's part of the setup. It's like I got halfway through setting up, I took a moment to pause, and I completely forgot where I was in the setup. I don't know what I've done so far. I I don't know. This is not the schedule. The schedule is once a week, you silly Billy. Oh no. I've let y'all get used to me being on my broken non-functional stream schedule where we were like barely getting in a stream a week. It was so bad. It was an atrocity, truly. I mean, going from streaming, well, we used to do like 4 days a week, and not short days either, like 4 long streams, like regularly like 5 hour streams probably on average, 4 of them a week. And we did that for a long time, actually, like a real long while. And honestly, it only stopped recently with the new job, the everything. Give him the rat, yeah, give him the rat. Pours so much, you need to not do that. Go sleep. No, because I like being here. I like being here, and being here is good for me, and that's my argument. That's my argument. I want to stream more. I mean, we talked about this last time. I'm not going to go too deep into it, but we're getting back in shape. I mean, heck, this is my second stream this week. We're going to be going for a few hours. I maybe was supposed to go to the pharmacy instead, but I was like, I don't want to go outside. I don't want to. What's the weather even like outside? It's probably terrible. We're supposed to get storms and stuff. It's like 72. It's actually the temperature is great out. I should have gone to the pharmacy today. Rainworld, more like gay girl. That's me. That's me. I'm a gay girl in a rain world. That's actually a great stream title. I'm gonna keep that one in my back pocket. It's a beautiful day outside. It's such a good day out. And but the thing is, I was supposed to go yesterday, right? I was supposed to go to the pharmacy yesterday. And I didn't go because stuff came up. Not my fault. Partially my fault. Kind of my fault. Shared responsibility for that one. Let's put it that way. And I didn't end up going to the pharmacy. I didn't get anything done yesterday before I had to go to physical therapy and then had to go to work. And it was like, well, now what? Am I gonna cancel today's stream because yesterday me was irresponsible? No. Instead, I'm gonna put it off onto tomorrow, mate, when the weather will definitely still be fine. Stop streaming, get those yummy pills, and take your nap? No. No, listen, I'm here now. Wouldn't it be terribly rude for me to start up the stream? Sit on the starting soon screen for like 5 minutes and be like, actually, it's a beautiful day out. Never mind, I'm going outside. Streamer touches grass live on stream. Let the dick stream call you down as you dog Sancho. Oh no. God, I really am the worst. Take us to the pharmacy with you? If I had, I would not. That would dox me instantly. Why would I even imagine doing that? On one hand, it would be tempting. Don't get me wrong, it would be tempting to go on like a walk for a stream. I mean, people do that, don't they? Isn't that a thing? Isn't that like a genre of content on this platform? Is people who just they walk and they talk, right? Like turtle, turtle laying out the bait. Behave yourself, goodness gracious. Um, oh my god. I mean that's a genre of content. But also those people get stalkers, right? Like I swear I saw some this is my level of understanding of this genre of content, by the way. I do not profess to be knowledgeable at all. Take every single thing that I ever say with a hefty lump of salt. But I saw just the other day on YouTube like a stream upload, not just like a clip, but like a stream edit of a girl who was doing like one of these walking streams, was like walking along a mountainside or something. I don't know where. I didn't really look at it, but it was like, the headline was very impressive. Is Twitch chat stops a stalker, right? And it's like I see this headline, I see this video in varying forms regularly a couple times a year. It's not the same person. It's just always one of these people, usually a woman, not always, who streams these walking streams where they just stream themselves traveling, going places. And it's like somebody's stalking them while they're live, and it's like, what the hell? Or like, even when it's not super creepy, but then you think about it for a moment and it's like, oh god, I don't know. There was this one I saw at the beginning of this year, I think, maybe the end of last year. Time doesn't mean anything. Men are creepy, too bad I'm a man. No, it's some. I don't I Turtle, you're chill. Because you don't follow women on mountains while they're live. But like there was this one. It was a guy in a park, um, and he was like live streaming. He was walking through the park, talking to his chat, and he was like, "Oh no, my camera battery is going to die." Right? And somebody ran from across the park. A viewer ran from across the park, gave him a new battery for the camera, like hot swapped it out, and then ran away. And on one hand, they were chill, they were non harmful. On the other hand, Jesus Christ. We're gonna gang stalk you. No, don't say it like that. No, get yourself some helpful stalkers. I think that's probably the best way that could be. And I think the thing is that when he said that, the streamer said that, it was bait, was the idea. But it ended up being such a non-threatening and wholesome interaction that people generally accepted that, yeah, that was chill. But oh god, it's just like people are out there. Y'all are out there. Have you ever considered you exist in a place? And imagine if that place was in proximity to me when I didn't know it was. I don't know how I'd feel about that. Time to steal me, stalk me, and leave bits of cheese in the fridge. I don't think I'd trust random bits of cheese that appeared in my fridge. I may be a rat. I may like cheese. I may enjoy cheese quite a bit. But if random cheese started appearing in my fridge, I'd probably just think it was poisoned. I wouldn't trust that. I didn't procure this cheese. It's like, you do not live in Greenland unless you move to Europe. You can trust me with any personal info. You see, that's the saving grace, is for some reason, my community has pretty much always primarily been, I mean, literally by the numbers, over 70% of you normally are European. I don't know why. I don't know why. I guess it's just the times that I stream at that are prohibitive to Americans. I guess. I'm not sure. Maybe Americans don't actually watch streams. Based on my numbers, you would think that that's true. Everyone in Europe is gay, and also the time zones. I think that's it. I think that's it. How the cheese of the marketplace get there? I mean, but that's the thing. Is like back in the day. I hadn't been born yet by the time this was a thing, I'm pretty sure. There was an incident. There was a series of poisonings where somebody put cyanide tablets into food at supermarkets throughout the United States. It was very, very high profile. It was a very singular incident. They never caught the person. I don't believe. I think at my last reading of the situation, they never actually figured out who did it. But the thing is that food at our groceries just used to kind of be there, you know? It was like, hey, you want a drink? It's there. The cap's on it. It's sealed. But it's there, right? You can just, hypothetically, I guess, you could just walk up to it and do what you wanted to it. And this person did so and caused a great deal of harm. And the news latched onto it and it was a media sensation, right? There weren't actually a whole lot of incidents, and it was, again, very singular. This had never happened before, and to my knowledge was not repeated. But it completely changed the way that we handle food safety in the United States. And I believe that it bled over into a lot of other countries as well, right? You know, if you buy like a jar of, like, say, pasta sauce, that's something I'm very familiar with. Right? The Greenland is geographically in the Americas, but politically a part of Denmark. Yeah, no, nobody really knows what Greenland is, sorry. um, but you know that top on, like, your pasta, your not pasta, your sauce containers, right? How it kind of, you push it, and when it's unsealed, it kind of depresses and makes that fun little popping sound that you really like. You really like that sound, don't you? It's fun to play with. The reason that exists is a very simple little design. Those kind of freshness seals, they call them nowadays, I think. You know, safety seals, the thing on the container that says, hey, check this. If it hasn't, you know, and if this seal is broken when you get this product home, don't use it. Return it to the store. The reason those exist is because of that incident. That very high-profile series of poisonings, because those didn't exist at the time, and so there was no evidence for consumers that their food may have been tampered with. It was a whole storm of paranoia. And thankfully, it was a relatively easy fix. Tamper evident seals, I think is the technical term, are actually very easy to put on a lot of existing products. Like, it was not a very resource-intensive change. Like, I want to say that wasn't it within something crazy, like a month or a couple months of that, like, hitting the news? Like, they were rolling out, like, tamper evidence seals. It was actually really impressive. Oh, that's a good coffee. This is the other thing that keeps me getting up in the morning, like actually getting up in the morning, as opposed to laying in bed, is goodness gracious. This coffee from the French press is so good. Can I sell you a French press? Can I get a French press? Can I get a French press sponsorship? Find a can of soup that's been pre-opened just for you, or a cinnamon roll, either one. Oh, I probably need to get rid of my cinnamon roll container. I slowed down on them when I was sad. And they've been sitting for a while. Um, I do have a can of pasta sauce that I've already opened. So the seal pops. I'm not gonna bring it over here. I mean, I could probably pop it into the mic a little bit. I could do that. Now I kind of want to, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna behave myself. You goddamn I'm just gonna say temptress because tempter doesn't sound nearly as cool. It's morning for you, damn. I mean, it's getting to be like 11:30. It's getting to the point where it's starting to just be hard to call it morning, and it's like very early afternoon. But such is life. Such is life. I'm gonna get Steam open, and we're gonna get a Rainworld rolling. It's like a monsoon outside. Goodness, Andrew. We're supposed to get a lot of rain here at some point. I don't know when exactly it's going to be coming down, though. I should look at the forecast. Those are stocks. God damn it. I didn't want to look at stocks. I wanted to look at the forecast. No, I don't want to add start money to my device. I don't want to look at the stocks. They're trying to get me into stocks. Oh no. How's the Dow doing? What, your front page doesn't even have the Dow? Shaking my head. Actually unusable. Like almost never rains here. It's been rising recently though, warming and all. Yeah, that makes sense. Isn't Greenland like cold? Hold on, let's just look at old reliable weather into Google. Yeah, next week, Monday, we're supposed to get a storm. Scattered thunderstorms, rain for like the whole week, it looks like. Tomorrow, it's supposed to get a little bit hotter, but it's pretty comparable to where we are now. If I leave early... Here's the thing, the pharmacy opens at 9 a.m. If I leave a bit before 9, it won't even be 70 degrees out. I can walk over, be at the pharmacy at 9, and then come back before it gets hot. And then still probably have time to... No, because there's something else I've got to do tomorrow. We might not be able to stream tomorrow. It's going to depend on how long my activities take me. Because like today, I don't actually have like a scheduled thing until work at 2:50. Isn't Greenland like cold? True U.S. citizen right here. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta. Let me get my ID that shows yes, U.S. citizen. Zero knowledge of other countries. I know Greenland's cold. I'm live. I've got to be a little stupid, okay? I've considered the possibility that I'm actually not that good at stuff. Am I allowed to real talk about that for a moment? Just like broadly my own experience of it? Because I don't want to be overbearing. But also, I've had an experience with the matter recently that was not necessarily eye-opening, but it was like, oh, yes, I mean, I've known that this is how this works for a while, but now I've really actively experienced this. Sure, yes, girl dinner, real talk. What do you mean, girl dinner? It is indeed cold. It gets to minus 50 degrees Celsius often. Thank God I don't know what Celsius is, and I don't have to acknowledge how cold that is. Here, we're not gonna, like, start the game. I'm gonna get Rainworld open so y'all have something pretty to look at. I started this new job, it's getting to be 2 months ago? Thereabouts? Yeah, like 2 months ago, I think. And Again, as I'm sure you're all very well aware, I work in a call center. We receive calls primarily. I make a few calls to clients to like alert them to messages that we've gotten, but for the most part, we receive calls. It's very cool. I'm a big fan. I kind of like it. Where's the rat? There's the rat. All right, Dub. I never actually opened the stream manager on my phone. That's the critical step that I missed. But here's the thing. I'm very autistic. I'm very anxious. And I did not at all like making phone calls. I used to have anxiety attacks. Especially making phone calls, but receiving phone calls as well. I hated them. I hated them when I got the job. But going through training, right, kind of eased me into it as this kind of exposure therapy, right? And then actually doing the job for now, God, I mean, what? It's gotta be hundreds of hours at this point. I'm not gonna say I sucked at it at the start, but I felt incapable because of the anxiety. And so this isn't quite a skills thing, right? I was bringing pre-existing skills to the job. But this is not a job that I could have reasonably had done, without, being able to slowly get over that. So basically what I'm saying is, it doesn't quite relate one-to-one, Pixel, but it kind of opened my eyes to this idea that I knew to be true. People say it all the time, and that's my evidence, that, you can be good at anything, you can learn these skills, but it takes, like, hundreds of hours of actually doing it to gain those skills, right? Going through training set the groundwork, gave me the base knowledge that I needed, but I didn't actually become good at any of it until I got hands-on with things, actually started, typing and doing my own calls. Like languages. Yeah, people say this with languages all the time, and it's 100% true. Right? You can sit in a classroom learning a language all you want, but if you don't get hands-on practice actually speaking for a long time, again, we're talking hundreds of hours, which sounds like a monumental task, but when you do, with a job, if you do 8 hours a day, even if you allow for like an hour's worth, even 2 hours worth of like relative downtime and breaks, 2 hours is probably excessive, but let's be generous. So let's say you get actually 6 hours of hands-on activity with whatever this skill is a day. You're gonna be at 100 hours within like a month. Easily. Before the month is out. It goes remarkably fast. It's why people who talk about how effective, like, that kind of deep immersion language training is, where they literally just go live in the country that speaks the language that they want to learn. They go in with some, with some aid and stuff, and, some prior knowledge, some classroom knowledge maybe, but then most of their training per se is just being there, having to speak the language day by day, is that they learn it remarkably quickly. Well, yeah, no shit, pardon my language. You're getting, 24/7 exposure. You're going to be at thousands of hours, within the month. Within 2 months. Easy. That's 100 hours by the end of the week. Crazy. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, turtle. Let me get my actual water, not a pasta sauce. Christ. No, I have to be good at it instantly, or I don't have enough dopamine to continue. You see, that's the thing. Our brains are broken. That I think is one of the things that makes it really difficult is our brains are not neurotypical. A lot of the normal paths for learning things we need to kind of adapt a bit. I shouldn't use the word broken. I use the word broken for myself um because I understand that I'm kind of being a bit tongue in cheek. I don't think broken's actually a good word for it. Um How was I supposed to get hands-on practice with Arabic in Greenland? Real. I mean, I tried to learn Arabic as well, and that was a similar part of my struggle here in the middle of a cornfield in, the American Midwest. It's like, okay. None of your viewers are neurotypical or non-gay. Be careful. Why be careful? I'm not neurotypical, or I mean, I'm I'm very gay. What the hell? What do you mean? I learned to write Arabic. No idea how to speak it though. Yeah, I'm so out of practice now. I can like kind of read it. I remember a few words, but it's faded with time. There were problems with the program that I was in. Primarily that it was very hard to get actual hands-on practice, and it was very much geared towards people who had the pre-existing knowledge. But even with just general skills, like even if you know how to do something, honestly, sorry, I hit my desk. I want to say art, but art is a very wide category. Like for me, I do writing. I'd consider some of the streaming to be an art. Frankly. Frankly. Ah, alhamdulillah. Yes. Hopefully you'll be able to get a bit further at some point. God willing. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. It's like you can know how to turn on a stream or how to put words on paper. Are you going to be good at it? Doesn't matter how much theory you know, you've got to get practice applying that. Day by day, practical applications. And a part of that I've found for me, with the particular ways that my brain works, is quite simply just make a schedule. It's not easy to do. It's not straightforward. I mean, hell, I've been struggling with my schedule for what, a month now? But that's the only way that I was able to really keep with the streaming, is I set a schedule and we kept it for like a year. We kept it for a year, with some adaptations as my needs changed. From 5 days a week to 4 days a week. Right? When I first started this, I couldn't do this, what I'm doing right now. I was horribly awkward. I wish that I still had the VODs of those early Ixion streams. They were so good, and I was so bad at it. I was very much that kind of constantly commentating the gameplay kind of streamer. You know the kind. You know the kind. And it's like, I hadn't really discovered myself or how to really keep a conversation with an empty room, let alone with you all, right? You get your live chat writing in Arabic. I mean, I'll have to start reading again. It's a little hard to read the characters in this font, but is that... Oh god. I can't read these characters quite as well. Oh no, they're just writing in Arabic at me and then making me look stupid. Listen. Oh no. I don't even know what dialect you're using. That's the problem. All of my learning was pretty much in Fusha. We had tried to learn Mosri, but it didn't never really stick. But anyhow, I don't mean to be pretentious about it at all. It's just like, I know Pixel, you work really, really hard on learning A lot of the, I'm just gonna call the whole thing visual design because I'm a goddamn idiot, but like, I think that stuff is super, super impressive what you do. But also, true mastery of it, where you're gonna feel confident, where you can sit down at any time and just crank something out. Phrasing. Is gonna come just with some time, honestly. It's going to come with you probably, honestly, given the nature of the work, probably you having some consistent reason to be sitting down and making yourself do it. Some kind of structure. It doesn't have to be a 9 to 5 job. It could be doing commissions, it could be doing. Hell, it could be setting up, like my younger sibling did with their art. You know, setting up a. What's that page called? Pinterest or something? And just making a weekly upload to that. It could really be whatever form you want. She's talking about me cranking out SMH. Downloading the Iraqi keyboard, no idea how it differs from other Arabic keyboards. That's the thing, Arabic, basically everywhere you go, has a different dialect. How different they are from each other varies, but some of them are not mutually intelligible. So, so it could differ quite a bit, actually. um, oh, goodness gracious. But I hope that's not too much of me to say. I just think, you know, it's what I think, is I think you're going to find growing confidence with that if you just find a way to be doing it consistently. And not just in a training, basic learning way, just in a doing it way. TBH, without the full-time job stuff, probably will have sufficient motivation to get really good at it, but that's fine. It's just how it worked out. Sometimes that just is how it is. And eventually, hopefully, you know, you'll fall into a position where you do have reason to do that and to keep working on it. I think you've got a lot of the basic skills of it down. And some of the advanced stuff too, I imagine. I can't speak too much on it. I don't know the field very well myself. I just know what I see. Ad, fuck. I'll wait. I'll wait for the ad. I'm speaking to Pixel. Let me load up our game, actually. Let me load up the game. I can't even hear the motivation. It's okay. I'm waiting. When Pixel gets back, we've got to gaslight her. We've got to gaslight her super hard. Alright. Do I want to take this pearl with me, actually? It's not a very long cycle. Let's take this pearl with us. Just in case we need to spend it on something. And that's so useful. I know, right? But yeah, I'm very glad that I could talk to you about that, Pixel. You know? Like, and you know, again, I hope that none of that was too much. I know I got... Especially, you know, maybe deep there for a moment. Gonna have to get this retold to me in 30 seconds. What, you mean you missed what I was just talking about? Life-changing? Wow. Goodness cranky. You flatter me. Oh, we've got to go this way? This way. This way. It would really be a shame if someone wasn't here to hear it. No, actually, Pixel, God, I can't torture you like this for long. We stopped talking at the ad break. I was waiting for you. I'm bag free from poor person jail. Yeah, we waited. We were... Welcome back from poor person jail. There's these little jumpy guys. Little fellas. All my fellas. Let's leave our kit up here and get a little bit of food. But yeah, what I was wondering... Gosh, I actually lost the train of thought because I stopped talking about it. This is where my brain is broken. But what I was mostly discussing was what? What were we talking about? What were we talking about actually? Try to learn Chinese with that writing system is so unintuitive for my European brain. Oh yeah. It's like if it's not similar, it's like good luck. Okay, there's no more food down here. I wait for that eccentric guy we both know to make his game company and Nepo my way into that. Honestly, like, if he can pull it off, this is the key thing. Can he? Will he? It's possible. It's also possible that capitalism will crush his dreams. It's also possible that he'll make it, and it'll go poorly because he's just the eccentric guy that we know. He has no actual idea how to run a company. He needs help. He needs help desperately. He needs a personal assistant. He needs basically a financial manager is the way I would put it. Oh, there's more of these little squiggly guys down here. Hold on, let's get them. I don't know, because these guys seem to come back consistently. So I'm not sure if gathering them now is doing too much. But I'll keep gathering them. It's easy. They seem happy about it. You could get that, honestly. He's pretty personable. That's the thing. I mean, he's got the charisma, and he's got the ideas, but that's the other thing that he needs, right? This is me being a little bit critical. This is the thing. It's why he really could do it. Is because he's got the drive. He's got the ideas, and I think he's been putting in the effort to be more. I'm gonna call it not self-aware, more self-critical. Like I was talking with a sibling the other day, and how they've been critiquing his writing, and he's becoming more receptive to criticism and such. And it's like, if he can keep doing that, I mean, he could really make something work. Hope we were talking about the same guy. Yes, we are talking about the same guy. I am, like, certain. Yeah, I misunderstood Duolingo. Let me try again. Y'all are trying to talk to me in Arabic, and it's like, listen, I do not know nearly as much as you think I do. I can say hello, I can say bread, hoops. Hoops. Alright, here we are. I lost the pearl that was in there. Unfortunate, but this is life. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Get out of here. Leave. Go. Go away. Oh my God. Sounds like a gunshot. Jeez. Want to get me one of those cozy office jobs? Oh. Oh, God. Oh. 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 There's not really much time left. I'm gonna have to double back, and I'm gonna have to rest here. Thankfully, I mean, there's plenty of food for me to do that, but it's like, huh. Well, this also gives us a chance to recover that pearl, so it's not the end of the world. Time to speak gay rat in Arabic. My favorite dialect. But yeah, I think what I was effectively saying was what I just kept repeating over and over for you, Pixel, is I really think you've got... I think you've got the basic skills. I think that you know what you're doing. And I think a lot of your mastery of things will come from just having a consistent space to practice those and just create essentially finished products of whatever it is you're doing. And just put those out there into the world. Right? Yeah, that pearl's just gone. I've got no idea where it went. Yeah, that was not a very long cycle. Huh. But, like, you know, if I spent all my time... What the hell is all this noise on my screen? What is that nonsense up in the corner? Is that some remix thing y'all made me turn on? I don't even know what that means. I do not even know what that means. What is that? Get off my screen. I don't wanna. Arena unlocks? I don't want that. Get that out of here. Shaking my head. Goodness gracious. Not important? Okay, fine. Want to be stuck in the closet for 2+ years practicing? Well, that's the thing, is like, I think you've got your practice in. And keeping up your practice until you have an outlet is good, but I think the next step really is finding an outlet. I think a lot of people, a lot of artists, again, that's what I'm going to call what you do, because it is what you are, right? You are an artist. A lot of us aren't, just by the nature of how screwed up capitalism is, right? That's what I'm going to point at, and I'm going to point at it honestly and vigorously, right? Is that our work often isn't valued enough by capital at the beginning of our journeys for us to actually do it for a job, you know, in an organized office setting. That's just not how it be. I mean, my art, my work never has. Even if I have made a bit of money off of it, it's like, I haven't been able to take this to an office setting. I mean, I kind of sort of have recently, but not in an artistic way at all. Just some of the ancillary skills, the speaking ability, more than anything. Right? So it's like, I don't know. It's, oh, come on, you bastard. It's like stuck. Make a run for it. It's stuck. Make a run for it. Quick, grab, come here. Ah, come here. Gotcha. No. Oh god, I'm in grave danger. I'm in grave and incredible danger. Run, 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 run. Swim for your goddamn life, slug cat. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, 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 come on. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, I think we're away from it. I think we're away from it. I'm gonna choose to believe that we're away from it. Okay. Oh, they're... Hi! They kissed. Aww. What did we say that the yellow one's name was? Do we call it Iggy? That's Iggy, I think. Iggy kiss. Gay. Oh, they've got little icons on the map now. I don't like that. Y'all made me turn on so much. Shaking my head. I can't believe it. I can't believe you do this to me. Just how gay sex for real on Twitter follows me for some reason. Good for you. It's a bit weird. We do what to you? You do what to me? I don't know. I don't think I said you do anything to me. We're going down this way. We're gonna have to find another shelter. This is not a very long cycle either. Oh, very good. Easy. Easy find. We could do a little exploring. God, I mean... The area ahead doesn't really look particularly passable, does it? No, we don't really have to go through here. We can just double back next cycle. Apparently they're a Rainworld fan. Okay. You know what? Somehow this tracks completely. Apologies for reading the first part of the stream to comforting me. No, you're good. I wanted to. Hell, I asked permission. You're fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not even done. Hell, it's generated a great ramble. But that's something I think that is part of the journey of a lot of artists, if I can speak so boldly on the matter, right? Beyond just you or I, Pixel, just people who make art and this is what they want to do and maybe would like to make a living off of, is that you really aren't valued enough by the corporate world for them to pay you to be an artist. You know, until you got some stuff under your belt. I mean, that's why people talk about portfolios all the time and being able to add stuff to that. If I could low effort a 9 to 5 as long as I get to do fun shit afterwards, yes. AKA, that's what I'm doing. Well, that's what I'm doing, and apparently my low effort still gets me promoted within like 2 months, so whatever. Not to toot my own horn. Oh good, we've got a long cycle this time. We can escape. I think we're gonna go overland. Although there aren't as many of these foul beasts this time. We could go under, maybe. We could see. We can see. Let's find out. Hold on. I've been trying to write gay rat in Arabic, but I can't find a G sound other than GH, which just J. I mean, you could just use the translation. I mean, they've got... You can just translate it. Okay. I'm not going to be able to get that from up here, I don't think. I mean, there's got to be a way. From here, maybe? Yes! Genius slug cat strikes again, gets the fruit. J-rat? The rat has J's. I'm sorry. I'm not sure. I don't want to go that way. Without something to get those things off of me if they grab me, it just feels unnecessarily risky. I'll just get my food from over here. And then we'll bounce, right? We'll just get out of here. But yeah, a lot of that early work I think just is, I mean, the path differs, I mean, industry by industry, but it regularly does just start with small time shit. You know? Trying to go from 0 to 100. It's like the thing that you see people will try to do all the time where it's like, I want to start writing, and my first project will be a novel. And it's like, no, bestie. It's never gonna get written. It is never going to be written. I'm sorry. Or if it does, God, it's not gonna be good, and it's gonna be more like a novella. You know, and it's not that they can't be good, it's that, you know, it starts small. And don't expect to make it big the first time. It's just general artistry principles. Oh, yay, I can get these now. Dive? No. Go back up. Hell yeah, there we go. Which I know you know all of this. Oh god. Can I make it this way? Oh my god, I can. Okay, we're rocking. Let's go. We're going the fast way. We're taking our ski. Our jet ski. Oh god. Can I go under? I can. Oh my god, yes. Okay, we're rocking, we're rocking. Yeah, right, SCPs first. No, real though. Oh, our guy got shocked. Oh, goodbye, buddy. Yeah, like short stories. Vignettes is how I started. Vignettes, journaling. I'm still not very good. You know? Okay. They're having a good time. Trust. They're enjoying themselves. Don't worry about it. Oh god. I am between a rock and a very hard place right now. Oh! Ow! Quit Rainworld too hard, learn Arabic and all of its dialects instead. Yeah, Rainworld too difficult. Okay, I need to climb this, otherwise I'm just going to die to that creature. Goodness gracious, that was violent. I want to turn off these indicators for the creatures on my map. Y'all messed up my game last time. I can't believe it. Those remixes. It makes me feel impure. Okay, there's a white pearl there we don't necessarily need. What I need is a spear. I need to kill this thing. I need to commit murder. I see a spear. I can get a spear. Hold on. More than one spear. Good. You're such a fussy rat. You're the one that fiddled with everything. Of course I'm fussy. I'm very particular. I like things to be a certain way, and then you all messed it up. What? It stole my spear. Bastard. Excuse me? What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to kill that lizard so that I can get, I want to grab a jet ski. Oh, come on. I want to grab a jet ski and try to get the thing that's below. Because I'm very greedy. That's really the only reason. And I know that I can do it. I know it's possible, and I'm gonna try. Get yoinked. I really did. Hey. Never mind. Actually, we're going home. She was turning it from vanilla into 1.5 patch release, literally going backwards in time. Yeah? I recommended turning everything off. Well, why don't I? Did you check to see if the pearl moved back? I didn't, actually. I completely forgot about that. I was already going for another pearl. Was my hope and my dream here. Okay, so we lost all of our saint progress. That's okay. Violence calls to me deep in my core. Because it was vanilla, you silly Billy? Okay. Alright, we're gonna have a talk. Like, what the heck is all this noise? Dynamic difficulty? I thought I turned dynamic difficulty off. I thought. Use the classic preset, then toggle pearl return. Okay. So classic preset. Alright. But then that adds all this. I guess it's fine. Okay. Yeah, and then that's key item tracking. And this is the Pearl return, right? Dynamic difficulty is vanilla? Okay, fine. I mean, it's look how confusing this is to me. Like, I don't know the deep lore like you people. It's under remix. That seems to indicate to me that it's a remix setting. Exactly, Cranky. Exactly. It literally is under remix. I'm gonna lose my mind. But then we also wanted key items on passage. Is like our only... Turning it off is remixing. That's the deal. What? Fine. I'm not even gonna think about it. So that I hit this. And everything's fine now, right? I'm pretty sure. Oh, and then there's this. I hate this. This wasn't in the game when I played it first. This is only something that appeared later. I don't want to see nearby creatures on the minimap. I hate it. It's actually horrible. That's it. There we go. Check the HUD section for the icons, for example. Oh, that's right. I also didn't like that because I'm very fussy. I'm a very fussy, very needy rat. I'm sorry. What's it called? What is it called? I see, here's the thing, I don't see anything like this. You started indiscriminately turning everything off. I turned off the thing I didn't like. Go through, check the HUD for the icons. It's like, where is this icons thing that's showing me the arena tracking? I don't know. I don't see it. It might be right in front of me. It might be literally right in front of me and I'm not seeing it. That's okay. I think it's just there. Yeah, I don't know. I turned off slug sense. My slug is stupid. Canonically, my slug is about as stupid as I am. That's important. That should be good enough. This should work just fine. So we keep getting robbed coming out of this shelter. That's unfortunate. That's okay. We should be able to have a little underwater journey over here. Fuck that noise. Aw, you bastard. Canonically lobotomized. Oh! Yes! Excellent work. That was all completely according to plan. Don't worry about it. Oh. Well. That's not very helpful, is it? This might be a bust. This might be a bust. That's the circle of life. It ate the bigger one. Thank you, Vulture. Very cool. Got him. I am a mighty hunter. Oh. No, I didn't want this. Put that back. I really don't have to be carrying around these glowy rocks anymore. Because I glow now. I literally glow. I am glowing. I don't think that's recoverable, actually. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me, you bastard. No. No! Oh, glowing. She joined the CIA. No. Alright, that didn't go very well. I really don't need this. We can keep the pearl instead and just stash this here. I don't really need the glow rock anymore. So many spears down here. I hear it. I think I hear a vulture. Yeah, no. I'm just gonna consider getting to that arena thing a lost cause. Gotcha. Mighty hunter. Oh god. But yeah, there was something that we were talking about. I don't remember what it was, but it probably doesn't matter too much. I just need to get through past this horrible leafy plant monster. Here we go. Excuse me, what the fuck? What did you mean by this? I don't have any idea. I don't have the slightest clue at all, actually. So we're just gonna... This is the problem with Rainworld. I'm gonna say this very lovingly. I love it too much. It draws in my mind too much for me to be able to consistently play and simultaneously, like, I don't know, commentate. It's like, my brain is that of a slug cat. I just want... Oh my god. There's a purple one up there. Case in point, I'm like, purple, shiny thing. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Go get. You revert to base instincts. I revert to my base instincts, and my base instincts are, for better or worse, that of a slug cat. Okay, we're about to be ambushed horribly. Whoa. I need to eat this bat quickly. Oh my god. But that really is a great description of it. Is like, I revert to my base instincts, and my base instincts are, I am a hunter. I am a little exploring little goober. And I'm gonna go get the shiny thing. I mean, that's basically what I do in my day-to-day life anyways. You know? I can tell you that. You can't prove otherwise. You probably believe it wholeheartedly, in fact. Nice, but this is one of our pearls. This is something that we wanted. It's purple. So we need to protect this with our lives. I don't really need the white pearl anymore, but let's start taking this back to Moon. This is just what we're doing today. It's very chill. We can gather some things for Moon. Ba, ba, ba. Oh my god, the music. Why did I do that with my spear? That was climbable. I just assumed it wouldn't be. I'm so stupid. Oh. Oh, God. Let's rest here. But I don't know. I feel like It's part of why I really like Rainworld. Is that it is one of those games where you really can just revert to base instincts and play it and have an amazing time that way. I mean, we've said, ooh, the scholar. Ooh. I don't know what that means, but pop off. Is that because I picked up the purple rock? That seems to make sense in my mind. Let's just take the spear for the moment. And get traveling. Oh, no, no, no! I don't know! Okay. Alright. Alright, okay. Thanks. Where am I going? Hold on. This is not the way I need to be going, like, at all. Hold on. I'm losing my mind for a moment. And it's like, you know, you can revert to base instincts, and you can play it and have a great time. I don't think that's an experience that is consistently offered by a whole lot of games. At least not the kinds of things that I like to play most of the time. Because then you get to do stuff like that and it feels really good. Alright. We kill these foul beasties. Uh-oh. Oh! Ah! It's stealing me. No! No, please! I didn't mean it. No, no, I was just upset that you kept robbing me blind. Please release me. Please, no. Save me. Alright. This neighborhood's fucked. We're never coming back here again. Drowning your ass. They really are. It reached out for me, it grabbed me, and it pulled me under the water and started to drown me. And it's like, oh my god, that's horrific. This is a terrible experience that I'm having. I can cross this way. I can't cross that way. That way's fucked. Go the other way. This is spicy noodle. I didn't know they'd get mad at me like that. That thing was mad. I mean, rightfully so. I did stab it. It is interesting that they didn't seem to die. It's almost like they were all connected together. One creature. Well, hello. Another shelter. That's fun. Good for them. Isn't this where we discovered that these blue things are food? This place is very familiar from the last time that we played. Which means there should be connections under the sea, right? But I'm not gonna use them. I'm gonna try the surface again real quick, if I can remember how I got there. Oh. Yeah, this is just nice. I can revert to base instincts. I don't have to think very much, which after, like, a lot of working, which is not that bad. I don't want to make it sound like it's hell or particularly terrible. But it's also, I mean, it'd still work, let's be real, right? It was never going to be ideal. That's a lot of bats, goodness gracious. That's a lot of bats. That's a lot of map edge. And it's like, this is just nice. This is what I need. Right? I go to work, and even though I don't have to mask too terribly much, I do have to on the calls, right? That's just the nature of things. Okay, let's see if we can avoid these foul beasties. Those are way too close for me. See, that's not gonna be easy. Can I get past that? Try this. There we go. I get that? Yeah. It's like, it could be way worse. It's not that bad. You know, compared to what I used to do for work, it's like, oh my god, I'm so grateful for it. Yes! Come here, come here. Come here. Gotcha. I think that's a map edge, so we need to go down and around. Goodness, this one's feisty. Get in there, get in there. Calm down, buddy. We're going for a trip. We're going on an adventure. Cooperate. There we go. Now we're rocking. We'll make it there in no time. We're doing okay for time. Let's take a moment. No, let's not. Go, 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 go. That's Hoi 4 for me, a nice little Yugoslavia game to chill out. It's like different things hit for us all in different ways. Hoi 4 stresses me out. It makes me feel stupid. Alright. Be free. You have served me well, creature. Moon, I'm home. Here, let's go. Oh, come on. Over here. And it's like, I just like to be able to come home and turn off my brain. Or before work, just be able to turn off my brain and play a little Rainworld. It suits me. It's what my brain requires. And that's good. It's a good thing to have. And that's really all, right? Eventually, it'll be another kind of game for me. I understand that. It's not Rainworld forever. It's just Rainworld for now. Yeah, even with, like, work going well, that remains very true. Let's rest in the shelter. I don't trust that we're gonna make it that far. So let's rest up. It's a very easy game, especially as a major power. Like, I turned on veteran difficulty for the first time as Germany with absolutely no plan. Didn't end up my divisions for the entire playthrough and conquered the world by 43. Oh yeah, like single player. I mean, the AI sucks. What can I say? I mean, that's the core problem. That's my issue with the Paradox Grand strategies as a whole. All of them, because I have played a lot of them. I have hundreds of hours in Paradox Grand strategies, especially EU4. I went on a big EU4 kick for a while, especially Stellaris, although that was a while back now. Like, I loved those games. Gay girl, Rainworld. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Let me get my actual water, not just my coffee. This is not a very long cycle. Let's move with haste then. Oh, we can also maybe find the yellow orb. Don't let me forget that. We want to grab that before we go to Moon this time. Is it this way? It is. I'm too dumb for those games. I'm too demotivated by CK3 without primogeniture. No, I mean, that's real, though. That's real. That really is how it be. Like, I enjoyed Crusader Kings. Crusader Kings as well was one where, like, I don't know, I got a lot of mileage out of the roleplay element of it. I was actually more a CK2 player. I didn't play a whole lot of CK3. I did not enjoy CK3 very much at launch, but I'm not sure if that's because I was just kind of done with Crusader Kings at that juncture. I can't speak too much to it. But it's like, when I play strategy games, I enjoy a challenge and I enjoy a good bit of crunch, which is why Grand Strategies had such an allure to me, right? Let's go up this way. Right? Spend 3 hours uniting Ireland and then it falls apart the second I die? Like, yeah. And it's like, I think that's interesting. I think it's a step in the right direction. My main issue is, in all of those, the AI don't feel like interesting opponents. And the even worse discovery, and like not even from a difficulty perspective, you can make AI difficult in those games just with raw stat buffs. It's not here. It's not here. Can't wait for Hoi 5. I don't know. The thing is, after playing a lot of Paradox's recent stuff, like I played Vic 3. I was one of those that was deeply disappointed by Vic 3. Right? And it's like, I don't know that I trust that they actually know what it is that their games are missing. At least for players like me. Right? Like, the AI, it's not just that. I'm not asking for a smart AI. I'm asking for an interesting AI to have in the play space, right? Like Vicky 3, I'm just stupid. If I learned the game, I could probably have more fun. Maybe, but that's the thing, is it runs into the same problem. Is you can learn it, you can do interesting things within your own realm. Hi. You're here again. Yes, I'm little friend. Hi. You want to watch me throw up? Blah. Another pearl. You want me to read this one too? Just a moment. It's about the local aquifer. Must be quite old, from when Five Pebbles was in the planning phase. Water is the most important resource for our basic function. Most of our processing is outsourced to microbe strata, which need a flow of clean water or else slag builds up. Our processes seize, and eventually we die. It's very painful. They used to say that an iterator drinks a river, but neither of us two have seen a natural river, so I suppose the analogy is lost on us, huh, little friend? Originally, water supply was very important when placing iterators. Later, there would be a great equalizer. The fact that we breathe out as much as vapor as we inhale water led to there being water available everywhere. The latest few generations could be placed almost completely freely. Building pebbles so close to me was believed to be a risky choice, but the groundwater was finally deemed as sufficient. It was not a good decision in hindsight. Oh... Oh, you can pause to read? I didn't know that. I'll keep that in mind. But that makes so much sense. I'm a little fan to want to watch me throw up. I don't know why I said that, but it was accurate. I wasn't wrong. Let's store this here. That makes so much sense. So water... Do I want to store this here? I do. I don't want to travel back to the other. I want to speak for a moment. It's nice to hold all the colored pearls at a shelter, watch your collection grow. It's a shame we aren't going to be able to get some of these other pearls, though. You ever get emotional over an automatically generated internal status report? No? Now you get the basics of the situation, context clues and such. Yes, that's what I'm realizing here. So, they're called iterators. Or, at the very least, the machines that, you know, Five Pebbles and Looks to the Moon are called iterators. Exactly what the term refers to is a touch unclear, but I'm going to call them iterators for now. That word has interesting implications given the cyclic nature of what's going on, right? A thing that does iterations, yes. That's very interesting given the cyclic, iterative, maybe, nature of how things are working in this world. But then if they require water to function, right? And they breathe out as much vapor as they take in, right? Which makes perfect sense. The rain is because of the iterators. The reason it rains everywhere is because they're constantly drawing up flowing water into their iterators, into their systems, into their structures, whatever they are, and pumping out so much vapor that it's coming down as this torrential, lethal rain. And then they built 5 pebbles and looks to the moon close to each other, and it was considered a risk, whoever they are, the benefactors that are missing that 5 pebbles noted. They built them very close together, which is unusual. It was deemed a risk. And in hindsight, it ended up destroying looks to the moon. As well as all the others you saw from the top of the wall. Did I see more from the top of the wall? I don't think I processed that I had. I mean, I looked out, I saw the city, right? But thank you for pronouncing iterator correctly, by the way. So many people say iterator, like it's an Apple product. That's disgusting. Sorry, people need to learn how to speak. You can look up the view if you want. We might be back in that territory. I left a colored pearl on the wall that I want to go get. But also we can just explore a bit more, I think. I've got these passages as well, but I don't... Here's the thing, because the passages are limited, I don't really want to be using them over much. The wall, not the top, the city is on top. Yeah, that's what I saw as a city. We've got to go back to the wall anyways, so we've got a little bit of a journey ahead of us. We've got a little bit of a walk, a little journey. That's okay. So that's our first colored pearl reading. I would have liked to get the yellow one. The yellow one being right here as well is painful since it's missing now, because I dared to touch it and lose it. I wish it was back. I want it back. Please come back. I'm literally gonna climb up and look for it, even though I know it's not gonna be there. Wall time, love the wall, best sub-region. The wall is pretty damn fun. And getting back to the wall shouldn't be too terribly difficult. Like, it's over here, right, is where it's supposed to be. Yeah, it ain't here. I remember it's supposed to be in that. You could go through the game without learning any of it. Yeah, and that's so cool. It's fascinating. But yeah, this is what I had been doing, is I was gathering food. I tossed a bunch of stuff down here to grab. I just tossed it down here, and it was gone. I couldn't find it anymore. I have no idea where it went. I couldn't see it. It is possible that it got caught up under this thing, and I just couldn't see it anymore, and I lost track of it. But it's painful. Those lucky, determined few like you truly learn. Yes, we do. And I am determined to learn. I think this is fascinating. Like, just that one data pearl revealed so much of this situation. It explains so much. And also leaves me with a lot of questions. It's really well written. I like it. It's like to go from a 5 pebble style gigantic thing to what little remains of moon. Yeah. And understand. I imagine there's... Again, not to toot my own horn. But God, I mean, there's so many people who I play this game, right? I am beginning to understand the Rainworld cult. I'm really beginning to understand why the Rainworld cult exists. Because there's so many people that play like the very first part of this game, like a single session, maybe a second, where they I don't need to go there, do I? It is not a very long cycle. God, I'm building an arsenal in here though. I can get to there. I can get to there. I can make it. I shouldn't risk it. I shouldn't risk it. There's plenty of food in this area. Where, like, they make it to, like, industrial complex. At most. You know, they explore a bit of the starting area. They make it to industrial complex. They kind of see, oh, look at the cool tower kind of structure. And that's it, and they never come back. I don't understand why. What I've heard is, like... I don't know, I guess the sense is maybe it's not what people expect. Maybe people come into this and expect something more like... Because I hadn't played Hollow Knight before Rainworld. Hollow Knight came after for me. Like, more traditional, you know, the 2D Metroidvania kind of things, right? That aren't so much knowledge-based as ability-driven. That aren't, you know, maybe they're open world, but, you know, it's very... You're kind of funneled. 10% of people even make it to Moon? Christ. And it's like, Moon isn't even that far in. You either stop before Moon or you make it to 5 Pebbles, enjoy the goal. Yeah, like, finding Moon for the first time? I don't remember if we did that on stream. Maybe y'all remember, I don't. Was that moment where I was like, oh my god. It's like, oh my god, this game is it. This is this, like, sense of discovery that I have wanted from a game for so long. What if I just left a 3rd spear here? That'd be kind of funny. What if I just hoard spears here? Like, this is the arsenal. There's no reason to do that. These spears are never going to be used for anything. It's just I don't need spears in either of these attached areas. I'd rather keep my hands open. We did it on stream. It was an experience. It was like... If this game had been empty all the way through, just exploring the environments, that would have been cool. But meeting Moon just revealed that there was so much more to this. And there is, and it's being substantiated. About 50% of all people who play this game survive 5 cycles in a row. That's wild. But that explains a lot, because something I have heard, I generally try to avoid Rainworld content because a lot of Rainworld content, anything that is from people who are part of the cult, inevitably like gets into like spoiler territory, just by the nature of the game. And so I avoid it. But what I have heard from seeing the stuff from people who do bounce off the game is this complaint about this idea of karma farming. You see it in the Steam reviews, right? You see it in, you know, a lot of the videos from, like, the high-profile, like, streamers and YouTube creators who, like, played the, you know, the one session of Rainworld and then gave up on it and said, yeah, that was really cool, but also, I'm not playing any more of it. Okay, this is very dangerous. This is very incredibly dangerous. We just need to be patient here for a moment. It's a long cycle. We don't have to go very far. We're full on food. What I want is to grab this little guy, but grabbing him's not reliable. Good. We got it. We got it. We've got the mobility now that we can avoid trouble. But they complain about the karma gates, right? They're like, wow, this game's about exploration, and if I don't survive consistently, I don't know, I'm doing a bad Ben Shapiro impression. You know, it's I think a critical take. I don't think it's the worst one. You know, I shouldn't make fun too much. But it's like, well, you know, then it asks me to, like, you know, survive and actually master mechanics and learn the environment that I am playing in, as opposed to, you know, just keep progressing. And they complain about how it just stops the exploration and they lose motivation, right? Lets you get infinitely. It's supposed to use for speedrunning. So I turn on vanilla exploits and karma cache the shit out of the game. I don't even know what that is. It's like, but what I experienced, this is a thought I had the first time I ever played this game too. This is not a very cultivated thought, but it's remained true the whole time that I've played. Right? The first time I played this, when I was high as hell playing it, right? I had this realization about the karma gates. Is it's like, this is actually making me live in the environment, learn it, not necessarily master it, but something close to it. Just learn to actually exist in the environment, rather than just be a passerby, right? To survive it. There, drop you. Let me be free, please. Thank you. Let's say hypothetically that I have a skill issue, right? Well, it's not even like, it's not like, oh my god, leave me be. Let me jump. You bastard. I've created hell for myself. Please. Do I need to transplant you to the other side? Are you... Hold on. There we go. Run. So I tried to speedrun the game, does not reward you. You have to integrate. Yes, you have to integrate into the environment. You aren't just... This is an environmental simulator. You're not just an observer of the environment. You have to learn to exist in it. Right? That is a fundamental, that is a core precept of this game. You can't get away from that. And I think that a lot of the people who are used to this kind of environmental voyeurism that most games support come into Rainworld and are deeply disappointed by it because they don't want to involve themselves in the environment. They don't think that's necessary. They want to run through it. They want to either... First, they want to kill. And don't get me wrong, I like killing. Right? They want to kill, they want to fight, they want to explore. They don't want to actually exist in it, which defeats a lot of, I think, the message and the style that the game actually supports. Not to say that they're wrong, just they're wrong. I think if you don't karma cache, you can still get through the game in like 50 minutes. Yeah, it's not like it's the most impossible game in the whole world. I mess this up, I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown. I'm drowning. I've drowned. I wasn't paying attention. I thought I was swimming forward, and I was not actually going through the pipe. Oof, you're rating so good that ads. It's okay. It's alright. We're fine. Skug dead in toilet pipe. So sad. Very sad. Tragic. Deeply, deeply tragic. We gotta go back for our little soul flower thing. But this is a realization I had, again, I have, you know, under the influence, right? You know, let's take it with a grain of salt. But I love the karma gates. The karma gates give me a deep sense of progression, right? And not just in a, oh, I've accomplished a challenge, but also in letting me know that, yes, I have been a part of the environment here sufficiently that I can feel satisfied in moving on to the next one. And vice versa, although I haven't had to do this too often, right? More early when I was playing the game. If an area was too much for me, I was always allowed to double back, regardless of my karma, right? Because they had low karmas for doubling back into areas. So if I was getting my teeth kicked in, I could leave. I could say, I can't integrate into this environment yet. You know, I don't have the knowledge, I don't have the skills. I would like to come back another time. And that's allowed. Trying to kill everything and rush through will always lead you to not getting anywhere, just like one of those Chinese figure traps. You know? It's like, even this process where we are, I mean, I'm not going to say we're deep in the game, I have no idea, but we're to the point where, like, we figured out enough that we're actively. Fuck. Uh-oh. 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 Even if I run from this, I can't get away, actually. I can't actually get away without my guy. Oh, no, I can. I can. Like, imagine if the IC/SC gate wasn't a 5-1, but like a 2-1. I don't know what... Oh, is that, Industrial Complex and Shaded Citadel? Am I understanding that right? Yes, exactly. Imagine if you were just allowed to haphazardly wander from, from Industrial Complex into Shaded Citadel. That would be a miserable gameplay experience. It would not feel much like an accomplishment either, but it would be a miserable experience. You'd hate it. The Shaded Citadel demands a lot of the player, and it demands an understanding of the prior environments. It just does. And that is the beauty of the way that this open world has been created. It's like there's an area that's actually to the left of the starting zone. I don't know what it's called. You go underground, it's super, like, dark. Right? I went there once when I was playing off-stream before we started, like, this save. Right? Or I think it's part of this save, but I didn't go into it deep. And I went there. I couldn't figure out how to navigate it. I didn't have anything that... glowed. I didn't glow. I didn't have glowy rocks. And I was like, I don't know how to handle this area with my current tools and knowledge. So I left. Must have eaten more than your share of neurons to understand us, dear Mother of God. I'm going to die. I think that's the first time I ever died to that thing. That was horrible. I hated that, actually. How are so enlightened? You officially have the rot. Listen, okay, again, this is gonna be me tooting my own horn. Just to put it bluntly. I would like to say that I have a moderate sense of culture with the stuff that I like to consume. I'm not gonna say that it's, that I'm better about this stuff than some people. But at the very least, I'm not one of those, I'm not somebody that just consumes short-form, happy content all the time, or rage-bait content all the time, and just wants things to fit a very particular niche. Like, I don't want this game to be anything but what it is. I understand there's an artistic intent here, and I think that's beautiful, even if it sometimes inspires emotions other than pride, accomplishment, and an easy sense of happiness. I don't want this to be Hollow Knight. I want it to be Rainworld. I think a lot of people don't get that. You aren't a fan, you're an enjoyer, not a consumer, a digester. Maybe, but that makes me sound terribly elitist. That's why I hesitate with that, because also, I don't want to be like, my thing's better than your thing. People can enjoy what they want. There's a lot of, very, I'm gonna call cultured content out there that I haven't, been involved with, or particularly enjoyed, or gotten into, And it's just with this, it's like, yeah, this works for me. I like it. Okay. Come on. You're coming with me. You bastard. GIF of a Lambter walking up to a beach leviathan and sitting down. You know what happens next? Oh no. Oh no. Please, Lambter, no. No, Lambter. Be free. Oh no, it dragged me down with it. It dragged me down with it. I didn't even realize. No, you bastard. Stop. It is actively drowning me. It pushed me away. I'm gonna scream. Be with Outer Wilds to get the game as cool as hell. I cannot handle the water planet. Oh, it was terrifying. I had to have I forget when I did Outer Wilds. Was that when... Did I think I did Outer Wilds with Soup, actually. Um... My, my ex, yeah, we played Outer Wilds together, I think. I'd played some on my own. I wasn't really able to get past some of the scarier parts of it. And this was pre-DLC, too. Don't think he liked being a jet ski, he hated it. He was very upset that I used him as a jet ski. That's twice now the jet skis have killed me. Like, actively harassed me to the point of death. That's okay. Life goes on. Can't handle first-person horror? It's like, and I say this playing Rainworld, but I mean, I'm thalassophobic. I mean, I'm familiar with this area now, so it's not as bad. But first playing this, I mean, maybe y'all remember, like, this area, the area we're about to go into, scared the hell out of me. It would trigger my thalassophobia so much. Okay. Stop dying. Stop dying. We can make this. It's stuck. Just make a run for it, quickly. Just run. You're never that deep. Yeah. Darkwood is a little too creepy for me. No way I could handle Outer Wilds. Oh, yeah. I need to go back to Darkwood. Darkwood gave me weird vibes. That's the reason I stopped playing it on stream, is there was a depiction of a character where I was like, this feels very borderline with, like, my values and portrayal of, like, you know, mental health and stuff, and it's like, I don't know. Something about the depiction here does not feel wholesome. And it was like, I need to know more about how Darkwood is presenting this character before I feel comfortable presenting it on stream. Right? This isn't a required region, neither is the Spooder Citadel. It's a cool part if you have friends to guide you. Yeah, and it's like, again, it's like, God, I mean, it really is an open world here. Yeah, I want to go back and play Dark World. It will probably be off stream. Oh God, this is the trap from before. Hold on. Get out of here, you bastard. Oh wait, is this the one where, like, this is not the right direction, is it? Oh, I do need my little guy. I need... No. I need to go double back, actually. This is what got me killed before, actually. Oh, you need to beat Rainworld is 2 rocks, I believe. I adore that, actually. That's kind of great. Alright, coming with me. No, 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 you... Fuck. God damn it, you bastard. Climb. Climb, quickly. Not again. There's 2 required regions, the beginning and the end. I can believe that wholeheartedly, honestly. Alright, let's see if we can find a safe way through here. It looks like I can. This looks manageable. No, come on. You know how to do this interaction. There we go. Alright. We're good. We're going back to Shaded Citadel, folks. It's gonna be a great time, trust. I mean, remember, I mean, didn't last time we played this, the whole reason we came here was because we got diverted from our route, like, twice in a row or something? Need to visit some of those space squids to get up to X? I don't know what you mean by space squids. Maybe you mean the rot? Five Puzzles just gives it to you instantly? Oh, you mean the communication thing? The talkie pixel? The broken dead pixel above my head? I guess it's not a dead pixel, but you know. Oh! That's marked with a gate symbol. That's something different too. I hate change. Alright, let's take a nap in here. Meaning 6 grains of gravel, mountains abound is pretty common. That is, I learned this from a Steam achievement. That is the big floating thing. I've only met that one up on top of the wall after meeting 5 pebbles and getting the communication thing. We love remix here, so good and tasty. It's different and I hate it. Actually, it's different. DLC dropping for like Rainworld 2. I stayed up like 2 a.m. playing Artificer. I don't even really know. I mean, you don't have to tell me. Unless you really feel like it, I don't know. What the DLC has added or changed. I'm not even sure if we were playing with the DLC before. I don't think we were. I think I didn't have it. Am I quite late this time? No, Val, we've got maybe not 2 hours. We've got like an hour to go. We've got a healthy hour to go. Welcome in, Val. It's good to see you. I'm glad you could make it. Okay, we're going this way. We're rocking. It adds a lot. New regions, creatures, items, mechanics. Yeah, it's like I've got no idea about any of them. I got no clue. I hit berry with stick. I'm real good at that. I'm so tired. Oh, the eepy moth. I feel you. I've been exhausted. I feel good today though, and I'm almost done with my work week. I've got to do today. I've got to do tomorrow. And then I get a 2-day weekend. I actually have 2 days off in a row. It's been literally, like, ages. Alright, welcome back to Shaded Citadel. This place is not as bad now that we glow. Now that we glow in the dark, this will be better. Don't jump this like this. We're just gonna go this way. Rat needs Eep too. Go Eep, take Rat with you. But rats eat moths, don't they? I just eeped, sadly. I had a really good... I actually rested really, really well last night. I don't know what it was, but I just... When I knocked out, I really hit that kind of ideal point of sleep where you're like, oh... This is good. Slow cat construction. Hell yeah. Did we keep the, No, I don't have money on me. So I can't go trade with these fellows quite yet. Although I would like to. I may benefit from doing that. I should have stopped and grabbed a glow stone as well. That's okay, we'll find some cash. There's gotta be some around somewhere. It's like, that's the shop. I would like to do a little bit of trading. Everything eats moths. I'm the apex prey. I love that way of saying the apex prey. You are a gay. See, we are full on food at least. We could descend deeper. We could go up and through. Where am I trying to go? Where am I trying to go? I suppose... I'm not entirely sure, actually. It doesn't look like there's really many more connections down here. Though it feels like there should be down in the bottom of the Citadel. We could try to explore here a little bit. No, what we wanted, although it's a little discouraging because the yellow pearl wasn't around. But it wouldn't be far now, would it? Let's go see. Let's go see if this other pearl respawned. It probably did not. I think it's down in this pit, right? Oh, hi. Oh. Oh, they're trying to kill Iggy. Dear God. Oh, no. Leave Iggy be, please. Yeah, it's like down here. I don't see. Oh my God. I feel like... Oh my God. Yeah, I feel like it's worse down here than usual. Oh no. This game cute? Oh wait, that's the rat? Uh-oh. Oh fuck. Oh God. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. What the fuck is this? I was like, I know there's something horrible and different down here, but like, what the hell? But thank you, Val. The game's pretty good. We're in the hell spider zone, unfortunately. If Iggy is behind you, rub-up scavengers, they don't know they can't shoot through you. Yeah. Okay. I don't think the pearl's down there. I think you can see it in the dark, right? It shines. Is that right? Or was that even where the pearl was? I don't actually properly remember. Whatever horrible creature that was, I hadn't seen something like that in the Citadel before. A rare beastie. But that thing could climb. I mean, it knew what it was doing. Let's get a rock. Glow rock. There's a reason I stashed this here. Eat it. The pearl is in your eyes because they glow like one? Aww. You sweetheart. Goodness gracious. What did I do? What did I do to deserve being talked to like that, huh? Oh, eat. Okay. So we just need to get into the Citadel. We gotta get into the Citadel. We gotta bop. We gotta bop. We gotta rock. Bop, bop, bop. You allowed me to interact with you. Oh. I like that. Honestly. You know what? Honestly, with how things have been... Oh, no. No, 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 no. Climb, climb, climb. With how things have been here lately, I get you. I feel you, frankly. I understand, bestie. I'm there. Climb. There we go. Yeah, I think that we would like to explore Shaded Citadel a little bit more today. We'll see how it goes. There's definitely more going on here than meets the eye, because it's dark and I can't see jack shit. So not a whole lot is meeting the eye, actually. Let's Okay. Alright, never mind. There we are. There's beans. There's beans down there. But it's also like, exploring this path that these little fellas are going down would be very interesting, I think. Wish I knew more trans streamers. Trans people are always so nice. We are kind of the best, actually. We're kind of ideal. You know, being real. Just have an insatiable urge to vaguely flirt with cute trans girls because they're heckin' awesome. We're kind of great for that. Honestly. And you know what the best part is? We're attention whores. So we love it. That's the secret. Okay, good. We can just climb up here. And big jump. I think I've gotta head this way. Well, almost always. Well, yeah, recent events aside. But it's like, I don't know. I can't even fault them that bad. I mean, I can, but I don't think it makes anybody bad people. Just stupid. You know. Not that I'm going too deep into it at the time, but, you know. If you know, you know. If you don't know, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. Bah. Get out of here. Leave my... Oh, they killed it. They killed one of the Mises. I see you. I pick up a brick. I get ready to throw. Not knowledgeable on recent events, I'm sorry. No, you're fine. You're fine. You don't have to be. We gotta go down here to recover our flower. Why do I want to make the joke that has come to my mind? Because I'm a pervert. I have to get... Alright, we're reflowered. I'm so fucking stupid, leave me alone. Oh no. We hit some of them with a rock. Disperse. Begone, foul beasts. Go away. Shoo. Get out of here. Leave. Oh god, I think I've made it worse. Oh. Oh. Quick, grab my glowing rock and run for it. Oh no. This looks to me like the room. Oh gosh. I think I just juked the hell out of them. Hold on, I'm not reading anything. I'm in survival mode. Give me a sec. There we go. We'll be blissfully ignorant. That is for the best, I think. Maybe I will talk about it more when things are more settled, but right now it's just like, I'd rather leave it be. Let's see, store the rock. I want to say there was something up there, too. But I don't really recall, actually. And that's okay. That one is blind. We can mostly leave it be. It's just its hearing is very good. There's two of them making a lot of noise together, so that should work for me. There's funky beats playing down here. Oh god. No, not the funky beats. We don't have a whole lot of, what the hell? We don't have a whole heap of time left. I need to slip by these two. Very carefully. Oh my god. Okay, we're good. Shh. No, you bastard! Come on, fight each other. Fight each other, release me. Let me go. Let me be free. Just let me be free. You can do it. You want to fight each other. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Let me go, let me go, let me go. No, no, no. I'm not waking up. Damn, that's deeply unfortunate, actually. I think I was in their jaws too long. This game makes me think of bugs, and I like that. I think this gives very much up your alley. You feel very tiny. Very bug-like. I think they got a lethal bite off. I think that they got a lethal bite off. I think I was in their jaws way too long. We got far, though, and we know there's a shelter down there, and that is the direction that we want to be moving. We've got a long cycle here. We can make it work. I'm very tiny, though big for a moth. Small. Tiny. Holding hands. You only have small fans? I guess this is the kind of community that we put together here. Well, hello, Ashy. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Ba, ba, ba. Hold on, I grabbed this. I'm sorry I wasn't able to hang around yesterday, but I loved, even though I know it's very early work in progress, I've gotta say, I loved the vibe that you had going with the stream there. Of course needs technical work, but... Never did thank you for rating me, slipped my mind. No, you're good. I mean, I had to skedaddle pretty quick. I think you've got something interesting starting to come together there. I'm gonna be looking forward to how that goes. Honestly, I don't say that lightly. Hold on, eat, pick up spear, we go. Almost 2 meters, the one tall person. Yeah, I mean, I'm like 6'2". I should say that clearly. 6 foot as well, not 6'2". I'm not that tall. I'm 6 foot as well. That's something that happens at work. We give out a lot of reference numbers where it's like a lot of a number in a row, and you'll be like, oh yeah, that's 4 zeros. And you're like, no. I have to say 0 4 times in a row, or else they're going to put 4, 0, like 40. I'll be streaming big spoilers during some streams, so I see. I'll keep that in mind. Ba ba ba. You are 6 foot? Yeah, I'm 6 foot. But I'm also a tiny little rat. You see, my soul... I've got a big soul. But also my soul's tiny. I don't know how to put it. I'm tiny. I'm tiny. At my heart. My heart... No, my heart's not tiny. I've also got a big heart. What the fuck? It's out here. Oh my god. It's some kind of horrible spider hunter. What the hell are you? That's the worst. Uh-oh. Okay, quick. Grab the spear. We need a weapon. Whatever the hell that monster is, we're not going the way that it went. We're a community of giants that are tiny. That's a great way to put it. Body is quite tall. I'm actually 6'2", but my spirit is tiny size. That's how we put it. That's right. Our spirit is tiny. We got a lot of spirit, but it's tiny sized. We're just small creatures. Like neutron stars, very compact. Yeah. I like that. AKA, I'm very dense. I think I'm too funny for my own damn good. Okay, I think we can go this way relatively reasonably. I'm gonna try to pick up as many of these little guys as I can on our way, because that feels important. That feels important enough. Oh, okay. Alright. They're eating the lambters. Always a good sign, I say. Lying. Everyone here internalized volumetric shit compressor. No one's gonna get this. No. I played Disco Elysium as well. I understand what you're saying. I know your funny words. I think there was a colored pearl up there too at some point that I also managed to lose and get rid of. I don't think the pearls are respawning, folks. I'm sorry to say. Oh, I know why they sound different now. The remix thing we've got makes them sound different. I like that. They can sound different as I murder the heck out of them. So that's one threat dealt with. There's so many, though. That's a problem. Let's grab a rock for a backup weapon. No, come on. Don't know why they aren't respawning. They should. If we can figure that out, I would appreciate it a lot. I'm very stupid, though. Escape ads, but thank you for the compliments. Play on Xbox, so I can't really do anything extra with the stream, but I could try. It's okay. I'm going to just go Lucio like once a year, and I keep forgetting how to get to Evrot. I've never really completed Disco Elysium. It's one of those where it's like, I keep sitting down to play it and thinking, this is gonna be the time I get into it. But the way, and this is a problem with me, it's not a problem with Disco Elysium, I don't think. The way that I play RPGs is really flawed. I'm really the kind of person that likes to try and experience as much of it as I can. Sorry, it's loud in here. I'm going through a tunnel. Alan, I'm going through a tunnel. I'll be right with you. Okay, here we go. We repeat the same movements again, but this time we don't die to the creatures that literally can't even see me. We can do stealth. I'm not stupid. I am stupid. Oh, I'm just terrified of the timer. Yeah, I don't know. It's something about a lot of RPGs that are designed... Come here. Oh, come on. Come on, you damnable piece of fruit. Come here. There we go. Fixed it. Keep your lantern out. Spiders are scared of it. V, why don't you let us waste our money on sending a message in sub-only mode, even when we're not in sub-only mode? Listen, there's not nearly enough of you for there to ever be a need for me to use slow mode, or sub-only mode, or mess with VIP statuses. If we get to that point, I'm sorry. Yeah, the spiders don't like the light, that's true. But also, I want a hand free so I can do things. If we do have problems with spiders, we do know what to do. Bah. Bah, bah, bah. Please be careful with spoilers. You're lucky she already figured that out. Yes, that's true. I know with this game, wanting to teach it and talk about all the tips and tricks is incredibly tempting. And we are at a point where I can discuss a lot of mechanical stuff a little bit openly, because we've been through Shaded Citadel before a few times. Oh, how I would love to buy some stuff from y'all, but they left a spear on the ground. That's not a spear on the ground, that's literally a spear in somebody's hand. Never mind. I'm a little stupid. When I get to really small streamers who have that on, I'm like, dude, you're killing yourself. Oh yeah, it's like... I don't know. I'm gonna say this as a small streamer that does weird shit. Small streamers do weird stuff. It's the Wild West out here. I'm gonna say this as a small streamer that's just recently left literally like a polycule of small streamers. It's like, why the oh my god. It's a horrible beastie. It's a creature. It's actually the worst being that I've ever seen. That's horrible. And I hate it very, very much. But if I can keep an eye on it, I might be able to get the kill off. It looks fragile. I bet a spear would be enough to at least show it I mean business. I don't want to dive down there while it's there, though. Okay. Now go. Make a move. Polycule, I missed it? Oh, God. God, Val, you've missed shit. Again, I shouldn't even talk about it this much. I shouldn't even imply, because that gets people curious. It's just on my mind, and I'm not very good at filtering. Because I don't, you know, I'm a very genuine streamer. I just talk about stuff, you know? Okay, where am I going? I guess this way works. This way works okay. It looks fragile is a wild thing to say. It looks spindly and fragile, and, like, I could stab it real good. Knowing this game, one spear to it probably wouldn't do the trick, but, like, it would probably fuck it up pretty good. You know? Some channels are forced to do it for bigots. Don't know why. Akira gets targeted simply often by hate follows and hate raids. Hello, Glavco. Welcome in. And that's another part of it. I am going to say it just straight up, I am extremely fortunate as a trans streamer to have not really been targeted by any kind of hate raids or anything like that, or hate follows. If anything, I will be rather unprepared for it when it does happen, because I have not had to use the tools that are available to defend myself against that kind of thing. I know there's one of those things with good ears around here, but I don't know where it's gone. So we keep moving. We're fine, we're rocking. Not saying this was in your case, but sometimes there's a reason for it. Yeah, there's certainly often a reason for it. Also, sometimes we do weird stuff. But that's life. Okay. This is the danger zone. Uh-oh. It heard me. It heard me. I'm about to be stuck between a rock and a really hard place. Go! Go, 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 run! Throw that, distract them. Get out of dodge, get out of dodge. Get down here. Safe. You're staying with me. I'm gonna cuddle. Completely glossed over the ASMR hydrate. Oh my god, did I miss an ASMR hydrate? I'm just gonna trust you, turtle. A little more. There you go. Perfect. It's good to see you, Glavco. Welcome in. But yeah, that's something... Honestly, at some point I should... I don't know. I feel bad because I don't get to hang out there nearly as much as I would like to. But at some point I would like to confer with Kira on some of that, because I think Kira's got a lot of that down. A lot of that just experience being this kind of streamer. I say vaguely gesturing at everything that's going on here. And it's like, I think, you know, I think just like swapping some tips and tricks would honestly be great, but I'm socially awkward. May or may not may or may not be broke now in channel points. That's the hope. That's the dream. Want to keep y'all dry on those channel points. There's always the singular individual weird people that randomly target non-lewd VTubers and PNG tubers. You're really lucky, I guess. Oh yeah, I mean, we've gotten random weirdos that come in that get banned. It's not too terribly often. It happens. They probably get a little bit more mileage out of me than they should, because I am a very deathly forgiving person, and I'm trying to be better about that. But... oh, that's interesting. We gained reputation with the scavengers, even though we didn't interact with them. I guess we were just peaceful around them. That works. You know? Just treat hate as a compliment. Nah, just nuke hate. You shouldn't even feed into it. You know? I think. Just like... Get it out of there. Get it away from your people, from your community. You know, like trying to be snarky with them about it just gives them the reaction they're looking for, right? The goal isn't to piss them off, it's to protect your people. See on 46K is at one time, I believe. Oh my god. I also saw that do the voice. You know, if I do the voice, I'm not going to be able to think is the problem. That's the issue. I'm gonna do the voice for you. You redeemed it. This is the rules. But I'm gonna get much worse at playing Rainworld and at talking. Hi, hi. Do you have 46 blankets? No, I don't. Do you want me to have 46 blankets? You could send me 46 blankets. I don't know what I would do with them. Probably just make a big nest. That kind of would be a vibe. Why think one can be cute? That's my policy, Val. I mean, I can just be cute. I don't need brain cells. I'm just a cute girl. Oh. Wake up, little buddy. My little lamp. My little... I'm gonna say this, and there's one person who's going to react if you're still here. My little furnace. My little furnace. Come here. I am going to use you as bait for the horrible creatures that live down here. Ta-da! Oh, goodness. It looks like they're going down this way. So we descend deeper? Donate your brain cells to Moon. Live? Yeah, I said it live. What? Spevy hydrate on XCOM while banned? With bans they can still redeem rewards, I think. I would know. Can they? Where am I? We're deep. We're real deep. We might be below target as well. It's hard to tell. It looks like the creatures... Are they going this way? Or am I misreading their intent? It looks like they're just kind of swirling about. Stay with me, my little lampter. Oh, good, good, good. A meal. No, this attaches over here. But we go deeper. This reveals down here. God, there's so many down here now. The sacrificial lambster? Yeah. There's anyone here that would know specifically on this channel? I would know. Yeah, I suppose you'd have the knowledge. There's so many of these down here. I guess we've gathered a lot. We've gathered so many of them. The air is thick with these things. But I think this is as deep as we can go, right? We can look over this way. But no, this looks like it's about as far as we can actually go. This particular shelter is messed up also. You're stuck on the idea of gathering them? I have gathered so many. There must be more that I can learn in order to figure out what to do with them. But for the time being, that seems to be beyond our means. Silly lampter. You're gonna have to come back to me if you don't want to get eaten. Aw, so stupid. So stupid. Goodbye, lampter. Open a yellow worm orphanage. That's basically what I've done down here. I gather up the yellow worms, the larvae, and they live down here in my basement. That's fucked up. I don't know why I phrased that way. You should raid me again. We might find somebody else. Especially while you work on your bike stuff. But you're definitely on my list. Okay. Let's go. Let's gather a few rocks for defensive purposes. Food. Hell yeah. Yeah, so many. Okay. Alright. So we will keep gathering these creatures. We maybe don't have to prioritize it quite as much. Is there anything... Oh, there's horrible beasties down there, actually. Let's leave them be. My mic stuff can't be fixed because of Xbox. Don't have money to get a better one. Well, I know, but also... I mean, it's not like I blame you for it. I still think it was interesting. Hold on. I climb real good. Watch this. Oh, and then this attaches up here. This attaches up here and then runs along back into known territory. Okay, so we can potentially explore... What the hell? Something was climbing up here. I did not like the idea of it at all, actually. Yeah. The floor is writhing. I don't think the floor is meant to be doing that. I fucked up. I messed up. What can I say? What could I say except I'm sorry? What could I say except you're welcome? Fuck off, die. Beasts. Horrible creatures. Ah! Oh no. Hi, hello, hope you're all having a good Friday Eve. I am having a great Friday Eve. Welcome in, Art. Hope you're having a good time. I think I need to build here if I'm gonna escape. I messed up instantly. Okay. Think. Use your brain for approximately 2 seconds. How do you get out of this mess? It's not gonna be easy, but it is possible. You throw away your only weapon. That's a good start. That helps. That helps a lot. Oh dear. I feel like there's gotta be a way out of this. Thinking is overrated. Just run around flailing at the spiders. You see, I could run around flailing at the spiders for a very long time. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to get me away from the spiders, which is my primary goal at this time. I think I've also just gotten rid of all my spears. I don't think I have any spears around here anymore. I think we're dead. I think I managed to throw my spears so far away that there's no escape anymore. But it's like I can't reach. I really need to impale a spear into the side of that. I'm gonna call it a cauldron. I don't really know what it's called. But now all my spears are sitting on the other side where I can't get to them. And time continues to tick down. What is the connotation of a kek or a kek-w? It's an internet laugh is the short version. Vaguely, I mean, at this point I think it's broadly enough used that a lot of its connotations are largely meaningless. It used to be a 4chan thing, but it's spread into the general internet pretty far now. I think it just sees general use. Like, this jump just doesn't work is the problem. It just doesn't. Like, I can't get a high enough arc here. Like, and I hit the roof there, which doesn't work. Mm. We're screwed. Get out of here, spider. There is a ledge here. There's no way this is enough for me to make that jump, although that is actually very impressive. Again, I really needed a spear here to make this work. Looking at you, Ashley, I know how much you want to say. Honestly here, if any of y'all want to chip in with a tip, am I just screwed here? Am I slain? I've been trying to use more SpongeBob expletives in my day-to-day. Hit him with a, what the, scallop? Ah, barnacles. A holy Neptune. Mm-hmm. Can you not climb on the chain link window in the back? Jump throw. Chain link window in the back? I wish. Jump throw. Gives extra boost. Let's give it a try. Oh, that's fascinating. That wasn't quite enough to get me here. I really needed a spear in order to spear the side of this. But that did get me further. I can probably wiggle out of this. I have another rock. Maybe I need 2 rocks. Are there any more down here? The sooner you throw, the better. Oh, so don't delay it for like a mid-air boost. Like, just chuck it immediately. Okay. I hate navigating the dark areas of this game. It's terrible, isn't it? I'm so glad that I glow now. Yeah, no. That got me about as far as before, but I think we're screwed. I think I'm out of throwables now. I think we succumb to a horrible death. But we also succumb to our horrible death very shortly. So that's not too bad. That's alright. We can take a moment to kind of plan out our next route. We should have honestly just gone up from the looks of things. Up and over. And how much do we know about this path? Oh! Oh! Actually, yeah, this is the path that we want to take. We just want to not get stuck down here. Because this is where that pearl is. It's not where we were thinking. And then this leads us up into the main citadel, and then we can get a roll. You know, we can get a rolling, we can actually get out of here. Oh, so we've actually explored a lot of the citadel now at this point. Simply perform 30 frame perfect turns and take flight? Is that a thing? I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. Here comes the rain. Here it comes now. The rain. It is indeed a thing. Wiggle flight. That's incredible. You're braver than I. The only times I've been in Citadel is when I've been dragged into it kicking and screaming. Yep. Here comes the rain. You see, the thing is, I can't survive this. We are just dead now, is the trouble. There's no outracing this. Like, I'm just gonna reach flat ground and then die a horrible death anyways. It'd be funny to try. Oh god, this screen is shaking so much. Please. Yeah, like this is already just water, straight up. There's no world in which I get to a shelter in time. It's all water, yeah. We just drown. Hello, rain. uh, there we go. Well, that's our route. That's our route. That is very doable. That's possible. We can pull it off. Especially, we've got our little furnace, who kept us warm while we hibernated. Very good. Exactly what a good little furnace should do. I'm a menace to society, I'm sorry. But yes, we probably won't be here tomorrow. I have a goal tomorrow, and it's actually a goal that you should all look forward to me completing. One, I am actually going to go to the pharmacy. And that will be cool. Okay, don't fall here. This is important. This is where we need to climb. We don't go down. We just go up. Found Cozy recently? Yeah, Cozy good. We like Cozy. Okay. Was I able to, like, jump climb this? That's interesting. What the fuck? 5 Pebbles is in chat? Yo, is this real? Oh, I get to collect more creatures for my menagerie. Yay. As they say, a W. There we go. Dub. But, what's it called? What's it called? Yes, so I'm going to the pharmacy tomorrow. And then also, while the shuttle that I pay for with my rent is running, I'm actually going to use it for once in order to go to the other side of town. Oh no, why did I do this? Why was I not paying attention? Why am I a fool? Withdraw our additional light. Scare the hell out of them. Disperse. Disperse. Be gone. Foul beasts. Horrid creatures. Be gone. Go. Leave me. Get out of here. Oh my god, this is horrible. Oh my god, that's a horrible mass of spiders. That's lethal if it touches me. Just use the light to try and, like, get it to disperse. No, that didn't work out. That didn't work out at all. Shaking my head. We got a little further. We can still recover the flower. We'll be fine. Come here. But, oh, is that a pearl? No, it is not. Be free, little buddy. I don't require your services anymore. I want to go to the other side of town, and I want to go to the shops. And, sorry, the influence of the British is showing on me. Truly a tragedy. But I want to go to the shops, and I want to pick up a Quest 3 VR headset. Because I can, and I have had a Quest 1 for years now, and loved it dearly, and am now regularly using it and finding its limitations. And I have decided that actually, limits are for people who don't work full-time. We say oh my god, the spiders are falling from the ceiling. Keep moving. We say a bot phrase and you accidentally snipe us. Do we stay banned? What do you mean a bot phrase? What are you wanting to say? Share new kingdoms here and there. They're rhyming. They're saying nonsense. I don't understand. I don't understand what they're saying to me anymore. They're crazy. Glavco. For viewers on blank.blank, I'm going to scream. What if I scream? Will that make you happy? Will that get you what you want? Is that the reaction you're looking for? Get away from me, foul beast. Begone. How do I get out of here? Oh no. Yes, 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 yes. Good. I knew it had to be something like that. But oh my goodness gracious. Check out this cool link for 3 free followers. Y'all. Somebody's gonna stroll in here and be like, wow, this streamer really does not take good care of her chat. Message deleted. Wow, gosh, the moderation around here sucks. Begone, foul creatures. Just grab a spear. The glowy rock was cool. The glowy rock will not save us from our sins at this point. Just leave it. No, yeah, you leave that. You leave that be. No, run. Just get out, get us. Go. This place is fucked. We're leaving. I hate it here, actually. It's the worst. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, actually. Have you considered, 1, eat the flowers so we don't just die here pathetically. I step away for a second and people are pretending to bond. They are. I don't know what brought this on. Okay, climb this way. I hear... A friend, please, save me. Please save me. Please. 1, the purple thingamabob is no longer present. Your scream sounded like the skeleton meme dude from 2012 for a second. Thank you. He gave me a glowy thing, aka I grabbed it out of his hand as he passed by. Because I'm a bastard. That was horrifying. I hated that. I hated that even more. We're gonna nap. We made it. No! No! It almost got him. The lamp turret. Alright, cut out pretending to be spam bots. You're gonna make me moderate you people. Shaking my head. Do y'all want to be timed out for the rest of the stream? Is this your goal? Very thankful every day that I don't have arachnophobia. Same. More and more, all the time. Alright, but we're almost through Shaded Citadel. Fine, I'll put him down. He made it! Aww. She's here. My little furnace. Come here. I hit you with a rock. You're coming with me. Used to have arachnophobia, now I would have fricked a spider girl. God, real. Roomies. I hit my little furnace over the head with the rock, and I drag it along with me on my adventure. Unfortunately, the pearls that we were looking for don't seem to have respawned. Right? Unfortunately, they seem to be missing. If we can fix that in the future, I would love to give them a read. I am also willing to consider that I have functionally completed what I would have needed to read them, and I'm willing to look up what they say. Get out of here. Oh my god, how did it miss me? I was dead by rights there. Why does V sound so thirsty? What happens? They mentioned spider and girl. Awesome. There's another one of them. This place is just haunted now, unfortunately. Grab a spear. Grab a spear, grab a stone. I want that spear back. I don't feel safe without it. Not with that thing running around. Come here. Come here, you bastard. You know you won't fight. Hydrate fixed. Wow. Yeah, no longer sound thirsty, do I? Shaking my head. No respect these days. Oh! It like hisses. It sizzles. Almost sounds like it's got acid to go on or something. Good for it. I wish it wouldn't do acid around me, but you know, not the first time somebody's disrespected that boundary, actually. I no longer sound thirsty, do I? You know what I'm doing. You know my game. Listen, I know you want me to go to 5 Pebbles, and I know that would be very funny and cool. I want to go climb the wall. Because I left something in the wall. So basically, I'm going to be going towards 5 Pebbles anyways, actually. I hated that. Cool. Great. As a moth girl who's sometimes a mix of spider and moth, I appreciate spider girls a lot. Spider girls are great. I mean, Shelob. I mean, like, the witch from, like, Dark Souls. Whew. Whew. Listen. Miyazaki was cooking something there, alright? I want to collect more of the little guys. Let me collect more little guys. I deserve them. Spider Mother, for real, for real? You get me. You understand. Okay, come on. I know we can reach this. I have made this before. There we go. Do I need to gather more of these creatures? No. Am I going to? Oh, come on. The answer is yes, absolutely. Why wouldn't I? Mizaki also has a thing for feet, so... Listen, I may not have a thing for feet myself, but that doesn't mean I hate feet. I think some people... I feel like people are divisive on feet. Alright, here, I'm gonna speak some controversial... I'm gonna be controversial for a second, okay? Hear me out. I think that people, like, had a really harsh reaction to people liking feet. Like... Yeah, I get that some people get really weird about liking feet, but some people get really weird about liking things in a sexual manner anyways. Like, it's not just a feet thing. Some people are just weird. This is being recorded, V. Yeah, I know. I'm being brave. I'm being brave. Usually don't give a fuck about feet, just funny to make fun of people for it. Yeah. It's like, it could be funny to, like, poke fun, you know? But it's like some people get legitimately defensive or, like, refuse to, like, have their feet, like, out in spaces where it would otherwise be totally appropriate because they're afraid of people looking at their feet. Like, what the hell? I mean, you know, make yourself comfortable and stuff, you know, set your own boundaries, but I don't know. People had a strong reaction to the idea that people could actually enjoy feet. No, it's like you know, I don't mind them. They're a part of a person's body. If I like a person, yeah, you know, maybe I'll give them a look. Honestly, mostly, you know, because they're. Sorry, this is talk. But, they can be fun to poke at a bit. They are sensitive. You know, this is my massage thing. I kind of know a little bit about giving massages. Not in a sexual context, but just, like, legitimately, like, working on people's backs and stuff. And, like, the amounts that you can relieve somebody's, like, strain and pressure by working on their feet is remarkable. You know? People like that. So it's like, I don't know, that can be effective. I'm not going to leave that out of my toolbox because people get weird about it. My grippers are mine. Please don't suck them. I'm also ace, so I might be biased. Well, yeah, you're ace, so, it's not like you're going to be interested in that in the first place. Visibly trans, I could care less if someone's staring at my feet, of all things. No, I mean, that's also very real. It's like, people staring at feet is like the least of my problems in life. Alright. We are moving closer to our target. We are going to have to end soon. I need to get lunch and get ready for work. I know about giving massages. VA sir, sometimes you forget this is being recorded. I work on people's backs. I've got long, bony fingers that are great for, like, just working on somebody's back, you know? Relieving muscle strain. Most of you, let me be real, most of you need a massage. Frankly, you would feel incredible. The amount of strain that is just normalized for a person's body to be under without any kind of relief is remarkable. Don't give me Cult of the Lamb. Ah! Oh my god, that was horrible. Why'd you people scare me like that? I pop out of a pipe and suddenly I'm being ambushed. Well, they're gonna hate me now. What was that? What do you people oh no, run. I don't want to make them any more upset than they already are. What was that noise? They were probably throwing something at Iggy. Is probably what it was. And be massaged by friends who can be completely platonic? Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Why are there berries under this bridge? Run. I don't want to engage any further. I'm literally willing. I'm going to take the fall here, actually. I'm going to take the fall here because I don't want to make the scavengers mad. But, like, that's what I used to do. You know, I used to, as a kid, the way that I learned was giving massages to family members, right? You know, it was something that I found fascinating growing up. I read a bit about it. I got decent at it. In college, I'd do that for my friends. Not many, you know, I mean, there's a trust thing. You aren't touching somebody else's body. You know, it's not a very casual relationship kind of thing. But to me, it was like, yeah, I'm happy to help out. It wasn't a big deal. If they trusted me enough and talked about it, and, you know, I talked with them throughout it to make sure that boundaries were being respected, you could really help somebody out. It's kind of like that activity of, like, you know, primates, you know, pick bugs off of each other. It's a bonding activity. It's like that. It just works. It's good. Scavengers are either stormtroopers with their arm or phase scan levels of no-scope bullshit. That was... I walked out of that pipe, and by all rights, I should have been dead on the spot. I think the only reason I'm alive is they were going for Iggy and not me. Let's hope this goes better. Sad thing about an exoskeleton, massages aren't as good. Yeah, but there's gotta be, like, joints, you know? Like, kind of just a very soft kneading of, like, the joints of the wings, I think, Val. You know, for the moth. Just a little nudge. Not, not like pulling at him, just gentle. I bet that would feel good. You know? A little scratch behind the neck. That does sound nice, doesn't it? And that's the thing, is like, I'm not gonna claim to be like a chiropractor or anything. But like, okay, good. The FaZe Clan ambush is not set this time. Turtle. But you see, that's the thing, is people get weird about it. Don't get me wrong, in that kind of context, it can also work quite nicely. But if anything, in my experience, it always cools things down. I'm good enough at it, it's just that relaxing. Sorry, it's something that I actually have a bit of pride in. It's a skill that I took the time to learn. And something that I enjoy doing for people. Berry. Yay. Yay. Berry. Food. Yum. Calm down there, Ashy. I'm too skilled. Do you think rats like massagers? Oh yeah, rats like being pet. That's a thing. They do enjoy being pet. There's not an easy way up here, is there? Oh no, there is. Actually, this is real easy. This is a very convenient junction that we're in. This is a very convenient junction. Everyone pet V immediately. Why does that make me happy? I know why that makes me happy. Oh. Okay, we got some damage in. Let it charge at me. Because I've got the moves. And that's a vulture. Playtime's over. Quick. Let them fight. Let them fight. I can get away. I can get away from this. Oh my god. Y'all. Okay. If you wake up, just make a run for it. I don't think I can wake up. I think I'm just dead. Oh. Green Lizard is Bubby to me? It really is Bubby. Oh, I don't want that to be my last run, but I'm so hungry, and I've got work in less than an hour. I need to be at my desk in less than an hour. I need to close up shop. Oh. Oh, well, thank you all for the pets, though. But yeah, rats do love being pet. They're honestly, they're like little dogs. They're very, very sweet creatures. I'm a very sweet creature. Food is so important. Go get some grub. Yes, I'm gonna go make a burger, actually, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go make up a burger real quick. Take a shower. And go to work, and then I'll knock out today's work, then I've got to work tomorrow, but I'm gonna get myself rewards. I'm gonna get myself... Oh, actually, I've got pizza in the fridge. No, I want burger. Save pizza for later. Be a good rat? Yes, I'm gonna be a good rat. They also died of respiratory disease? No. I don't want to die of respiratory disease. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I better skedaddle pretty quick. So I'm... Here, go on over to ending soon. But thank you all very, very much. I had a delightful, delightful time. I enjoyed being here a whole ton. I will likely not be here tomorrow. There is a chance, not a guarantee, but a chance that I will be here doing something maybe a little different. If I can get it working, I might stream some VR on the weekend. That actually sounds, and the more I think about it, actually very likely. So if you see us go live on the weekend, it'll probably be at weird hours. There'll probably be longer streams, and I think I might try to stream some VR if I can get it set up. It's gonna be dependent. I've got to go buy the headset, but we might do that. Probably not gonna be here tomorrow. Probably this weekend. That's the plan. Thank you for the stream. Have a good rest of your day, V. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the follow. Acid Drinker. Sorry, I love that name. Thank you for the follow. I hope you had a good time. And yeah, my brain's shutting down. Not enough calories. Need food badly. Wizard needs food. But we'll be back. More Rainworld next week, and maybe special streams on the weekend. That's the plan. So be safe. Take care of yourselves. Be good to each other. I probably won't see you until the weekend, so treat yourselves a little bit. It's almost Friday. You deserve it. You deserve to treat yourself a little bit, you know? I think so. I agree. Do something fun. Enjoy yourself. And we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.